Hello, hello, and welcome, friends, Stampin' friends. This is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica, and you are tuning in to my day 20 of Facebook Lives. Today is the first day of the weekly class to go, and today I'm going to show you 3 projects. And as I said, will be part 1, and then tomorrow we're going to do another project that will be a fun fold, and then on Wednesday it will be a 3D item. Okay, I'm gonna wait a few seconds to see if everybody's feeds get populated. In the meantime, let me know when you're popping on, where you're watching from. Say hi. Remember, I would appreciate any comment, share from you, and thumbs up, hearts, thumbs down, whatever you want to give me. It would be greatly appreciated no matter what. Okay, so as I told you, this is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Stafford, Virginia. I've been a demonstrator for almost 22 years. Let's see, yes. In May will be 22 years. And in January, I decided to do 31 videos. And we're almost, we're past the midway. It's already the 20th video. Yesterday, I did a video that lasted 2 hours because that was actually my mini catalog and celebration kickoff event that I did. I showed you 5 projects, and I put 5 projects together for you using products from the celebration brochure as well as projects from the mini catalog. Not projects, but products right here. Try to highlight most of what we are offering right now. The ordering special is still going on. If you are interested in receiving the parts to recreate these 5 cards, you will have to provide your stamp, ink, and ribbon and embellishments for the cards. I will ship these cards to you, all the parts. I cannot pre-stamp anything. For this one is a all-inclusive kit that Stampin' Up has in the in the celebration brochure that I wanted to highlight. But for all the other ones, I will provide the cardstock, the labels, the die cuts, and if your order is of $35 or more, I will give you the parts for the 5 projects. No embellishment or no ribbon. If your order goes of $60 or more, then I will throw in a full bolt of this ribbon. As you see, I used it at least on 3 cards as my thank you for placing your qualifying order. You will get that from me, plus you get to choose 1 item from the celebration brochure. If your order is of $100 or more, I will give the supplies, the ribbon, and a new pack of embellishments from my stash. It's brand new, but I have so many that I need to. It might be a brand new or something that is retired, but that you will be able to use it on your cards. Plus, you can choose up to 2 items from the mini catalog that are marked as 60. Where's that? Like free with $60 purchase, or you can select 1 item from the selection of free with $100 purchase. Okay, so in here I used, just to give you a recap, I used the toadstool garden DSP, I used the fruit salad DSP in this one. This I used the heart, let me see here. In this one I used the heart-shaped bundle for this card right here, as well as the Toadstool Gardens DSP. For this one, I used the fruit salad right there. For this one, I used the Bloom Impressions and Designer Series paper, and I also used one of the bundles that is in the mini catalog that I'm going to feature today in this week in my class to go. Here I've used the, what's the name of it? The One Documented a Day stamp set, paired with the wonderful Bloom's Impression, the Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper. Okay, and yes, that is all. And then also in each of the cards, I use the embellishments. They are one of the items that you can get for free. So if you qualify for the order and you want to get the adhesive backed sequence, the purple one, then you'll be able to finish the cards. Okay, so by the deadline to place the order is tonight. Okay, so it's January 20th, so $35 minimum. Yes, you will receive just the pieces. Nothing will be stamped. I will die cut all the pieces here, but nothing will be stamped, and no embellishments at all for the $35. $60, you get the ribbon, and then as you go on, you get also be able to select the celebration product. Okay, so as I said, today I'm featuring in our class the beautiful butterflies bundle. It is actually part of the bundle, is part of a suite, and the bundle itself includes a stamp set, a set of dies, and a hybrid embossing folder that I'm going to show you in a bit. Plus they have Designer Series paper, the Bokeh Designer Series paper, and the Itty Bitty Bokeh mix little these are cute sequins, and we're using these in each of the projects, and this will be also my thank you gift for your order and your support. Okay, if you're watching, please say hi. Just let me know where you're watching from. Is, you know, I would really appreciate that. Okay, let's start. So what it obviously, this class or this video is free to watch, but if you would like the bits and pieces and the parts to recreate all the 5 projects, because the class will include 5 projects, then this is my ordering special that will end on January 26th. But you have to use this host code to let me know that you want the card. So if your order goes over $40, you will receive the supplies to make the 5 projects that consist in 4 cards and 1 3D, and no embellishments included. If we're using ribbon, that will be included, the part. If your order is of $60 or more, you receive everything plus the pack of the Itty Bitty Bokeh that are, let me see, the value is $7.50 that you get for free, plus you can choose one free celebration item of your choice. Okay, so as always, thank you for joining today, for watching, and please share the video, like and comment, as I say here. Okay, let's start. So today we are working with a few techniques. One will be heat embossing, the other one will be coloring and doing a shaker card. Okay, so the 3 cards for today are those. So let me start with the first one, and these will be the supplies that you could receive in your little packet if you place your qualifying order of over $40 in merchandise. Okay, so there's a card base in Azure Afternoon, and a lot of the, obviously, when Stampin' Up does their you know, samples for the cards and that kind of stuff to show us what you can do, it is always great to take advantage of the ideas. And for my shaker card, I took the idea from this card right there, and you'll notice that will be pretty similar, but I made it my own. Okay, so you have a card base in Azure Afternoon, and we are going to It is scored in half, okay? And then we're gonna put it to the side right there. Then we have an insert. That will be what we're gonna put inside our card. You will have this piece, and this is where we're gonna stamp. You will have a piece of acetate, paper, whatever you want to call it, that we sell in our catalog. It is a pack of, and it's $5 for a pack. You will get a little piece, and this is, I cut it as the same size as the white. Bubble bath, I'll label. Let me show you this beautiful bundle because I didn't show it to you. So the bundle, the dies have, let me pull it out. So the dies, we have 12 dies in this set. So let me just put this one together right there. Okay, so this one is one sheet. These two for labels. These are for the body of the butterflies. This is the detail of the butterflies. And this one, they do go together. Today I've used this die, this, and then all these little ones. And then you have this special die that will allow you to die cut a card front and make it work like it is a flap in the front. But we're gonna go through, I did not design cards using that today, but there's gonna be plenty of occasions for me to show it to you. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is die cut the middle of this card and the card front. So I'm going to run this, take it and run it like pretty much like this, and I'm gonna just secure it so you be able. So this is just to give me an idea for when I'm gonna go ahead and stamp. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna run it and cut it. Hold on, I don't want to fall because my balance today, it is what it is. I kind of was afraid I wouldn't be able to do my live because I couldn't get out of bed today. My head was spinning. I think I had a bad case of vertigo and everything was spinning. I felt like I was drunk, but I don't drink, so. Okay, so now we have die cut it the middle, okay, the opening. We're not using this, but you could easily keep it, and I'm sure that I will find a way of using that part, okay. This, I can put it away, so then I won't lose anything and put everything back, because most of the die cutting that needed to be done, I've done it already for the other samples, just to speed up the process. Okay, so that will be put away. Now what I'm going to do, so basically this is gonna go under here. Okay, so I cut this like such. Okay, I can use this as my let me think here. I think I need, yes, this is correct. Okay, so I can do this and have an idea where to stamp. I'm going to take the big stamp and let me grab it. I put everything here. Let me grab my big stamp. So this is how big the stamp is. This is the stamp set, but it is, all the images are shown at 85% size. As you can see, there's a big difference between what the stamp set looks like in real life. So let me put all of that away. I need to grab a piece of, hello Sharon, thank you for joining us. Okay, I'm going to take I'm stamping my butterfly in blueberry bushel. Okay, and I'm gonna ink. Whoa, this is gonna be well inked. Yeah, way more bright or brighter. English is not my first language. Brighter than what is my sample because I re-inked. And then I'm gonna go like that. Eyeball it pretty much. Okay. And there we go. Whoa, nice and bright. Then this will go on top, okay? As long as I can have my, then if I need to trim the side there, I can do that. I am good. Okay, before we go any further, so let me flip this. Okay, we're going to do a shaker card with this one. I'm going to have my acetate, and this acetate will be glued here. Okay, so I'm going to glue the acetate, secure it here, because I need to create okay. So I'm going, well, if you want to clean it, so I'm going to put this one. It doesn't really matter if the adhesive is showing. This is my back. I just need to put it like that, okay? So then the front is that. Then, and this will not be included, but you can use whatever you want, or you can purchase with your qualifying order. These are foam adhesive strips that you can find in the annual catalog, and these, the number is 141825. Okay. Hello, Allison. Sharon, to answer your question, we did a little bit of snow, but it was so cold that is only now melting a bit. And it was just a dusting of snow yesterday, but enough for, you know, I don't even know. Well, today schools were out, so that wasn't a problem. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go around my butterfly with the strip of adhesive here, but I want to make sure that this strip is not going to be visible from the front of the card, okay? And I want to do this because I want my sequence to stay confined, okay? So I need to create a little bit of a pool, or whatever you want to call it. And you would need to probably need almost 2 strips of that. I cannot send you these, but you can always, these I think they're $8, and you can purchase them. Or if you want, you can use the sides of the mini dimensionals. You can use whatever you want. The strips are just easier to maneuver and more effective, I would have to say, because they don't have space in between, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, so that is what I have. Okie dokie. And I can put this back in here and put him back in there in my little packet. So these are good things to use. Okay, there we go. So now what I want to do is, here is where I'm gonna put my little sequence, but I also want, and they're gonna be shaking all over, but I want some to be kind of stuck in a place. And so I'm going to put, and I'm gonna do it like that. I want 1 or 2 to stay put, okay? So I'm going kind of putting some of the adhesive like such, okay? And I'm gonna open, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Actually, let me go and put some in there, because they're gonna be like, you know, shaking all over, but at the same time I want something to stay in position. That is just me, okay? Okie dokie. So now these are, okay, what you would need. So I'm gonna just put 2 these two, and I'm gonna show you what the shaker look like. Okay, I'm just wanna what they have. Some are just flat and some are like that. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so for my butterfly, I'm just gonna put one over there in the middle, and then I'm gonna grab these little ones. I don't want you, and let's put one there so you stay put. Okay, like that. So now I'm going, you know what is the secret? To let this glue settle. So I'm going to set it aside for a minute while I'm going ahead and do the stamp. So this, I wanted these two there. I'm going to set it aside for a minute. Oh, I made a boo-boo. We're going to fix it. You should have done, don't do this, stamp first, okay? So now I will have to be so good to be able to stamp. And I'm gonna get, first of all, my piece here. Okay, and I think I can still stamp. So let's see, because my idea was to stamp, okay, I wanted to stamp these all over. And let's see how messy I could get when I find my stamps. Hold on. Okay, so what can I put under here? I know. I'm gonna put there. I have, look, my mini. I have these sticky notes. They are, there you go, thick enough for me to create the little, never despair. There's always a way to fix an issue, because it's never a mistake, only an issue. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one like that, hold on to it, and play with this. Okay, then I'm using again to go around. So first thing, you would have to stamp, then you would have to put your strip and everything. Okay, so lesson learned. That's why we can fix it, right? Look at that, how stinking cute this is. Okay, almost done. So this is bubble bath on bubble bath. Okie dokie. This is what the initial look should have been. Okay, so never despair. So now, and actually I'm gonna stamp inside here the same pattern. Right there, just to give it a little bit of a hint here. And I can glue this one inside. Plus, I'm going to stamp my sentiment all ahead of time, because I need to wait for the glue to settle. So this is my front there. Now, on this label that I die cut from the label in the set of dies, I am going to stamp, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sentiments, even 7, because if you just want to stamp celebrate, That's an extra one, okay? And this could be 8 because you can take this one and you can do thankful for you all at once, right? Happy to celebrate you. So that's another idea on how to use the sentiments here. So you can play with the words and the sentiments here. And I love the fact that we have different fonts in the set. Okay. Hello, Judy Tuttle. Okay, so now I'm grabbing my happy birthday. So we're gonna stay pretty simple as far as what we're stamping, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment kind of, first of all, let me just put it straight here so it is flat. And I love my grid paper because it helps me stamping, you know, stamp straight or put straight. So I'm gonna stay right there. Happy birthday. And I'm gonna grab my paper trimmer if it is close by. Well, you should see the mess that I have here. And my thing is out here. Whoop, excuse the noise. As I said, you should see my mess behind me. And I'm going to cut this kind of to a 3-inch. Okay, so flat this, put it there. Okie dokie. So now, whoop, 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 whoop. So now I am going to sprinkle on here. And I'm going to have him confined. And then when I'm going to shake him, then they're going to stick. Some will be sticking on where I put my adhesive. Okay, so I don't want to worry about now. I'm just going to get the flat ones because the nice there, that's it. Okay, just a few, but you can put as much as you want. Okay, then I'm going to take this, I'm going to peel off that. Whoa, baby. Okay, and now what I'm doing is centering, not centering, but putting this one down. Okay. Kind of like such. And then, there you go. Then I can push this one a little bit inside so you stay under. Because I could have done this foam a little bit bigger or wider, but that's okay as long as it don't come out. Or actually the white bigger, but that's okay. So I'm gonna shake it like such, and let's see what happens. Okay, so where I put the adhesive, then I have some that will stick and the other one will float. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to take liquid glue and I'm going to put it on my card. There. So I think if you get the kit, I'm going to cut this white paper a little bit bigger. Not as big as the white, as the bubble bath, but bigger so that it would be easier for you to camouflage, to put it. Look! Isn't this stinking cute? There you go. I love it. So it's shaky, and then some are attached. Then I am going to grab a little bit here of adhesive. I have some of the iridescent ribbon and I cut it in half because I didn't want it to be so bulky or too wide or whatever. And this is gonna go like such. Okay, and I'm gonna take my happy birthday Actually, I'm gonna put this one a little bit higher. Let me see if I can hide this. Yes, that will be going over there. I need this a little bit higher. Do a faux bow, stick it down there like such, and I'm gonna grab a dimensional to secure it. Then I'm gonna take one dimensional here and one right there, and then I'm gonna peel off this, and this will go, hold on, this will go flush to my card base. Voila. Okay, we're not done. Let me grab these. I'm gonna just trim this and trim this a bit, and then I'm going to put one there and then sprinkle some of the okay. So now I'm gonna fish for the little here. I think I see one. There you go. These, they're gonna be over there. And what you can do, you can put some in. Oh, this one I need. This one is gonna go right there. Look. What? And then this one is gonna come up and be there. And then I'm gonna grab this, and this is gonna be over there. I think I want some bright there, like that. And what else I'm gonna pick? This round one. That is pretty much the same as that one, so just fish for one, Monica. Let's go with this. And voila. Look how colorful and fun this card is. Don't you think so? Hello, Denise. Hello, Itty. Welcome and congratulations again. Itty is a brand new creative critter, right? She's part of Pam's team, but she's also a happy basement stamper. So thank you for joining the fun. Okay, so this is card number 1. Inside there's this. Off we go. Move on to the second one. So one card, it's kind of I will call it a wow, because you have some not embossing, you have a shaker card. So this is, so now you know how to do a shaker card. Okay, that is one. Let's go with the other card that I want to show you, and I'm gonna go with this. So the first is supplies. Okay, so for this card, this is just a regular one, but there's a little bit of a technique, coloring technique. This is Berry Burst cardstock, and I don't know if you know, so you know that when you score you have a valley and a mountain. Okay, so when you fold, you want, I was told, you want your mountain to go onto the inside. This is what I was told, but you can do whatever. Where did I put the bone folder? Did I put it back in its place? No. Oh, I see it here. Okay, so this is that. This is the base of your card. Then we have all these pieces. This will be the inside of your card. You will have a card front that has been run through the embossing folder with the hybrid, and right now we're using the hybrid just as a regular 3D embossing folder. I put my paper in, I run it through, and this is what you get. Okay, beautiful impression. And that, now I am going to, guess what, use dimensionals, because that's me. Okay, Always like my dimensionals. Okay. So then, yes, Elise, but that is something that I do pay attention now, but I didn't before. So then what I did, I cut a piece of the Bokeh designer series paper that is in the mini catalog and is part of the suite right there. And you will find it on page 39 of the mini catalog if you have it. Otherwise is number 164607 is 1250. And I'm giving you the numbers so in case you're interested in placing a qualifying order to get the class for free, then you know what to order. And I appreciate every little bit, any size order to support my business. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Bokeh side, the Bokeh pattern. Okay, and that is this one. And as you know me, something has to be at an angle. Then we have, okay, if you don't have these dies, you have to add them to your stash of supplies because they are amazing. Okay, they are fun. So, and they're good to create a focal point in your cards. So what I'm gonna do is take a blending brush. Let's see if I put it here. And then take, excuse the noise, where's my boho blue ink pad? Under my nose. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Sorry, ooh, that was yucky. And let me check this one. Okay, take the boho blue, start from here, and then gently do a little bit here in the center to create a little bit of a focal point here, just a bit. Blending brushes, something that you want to add to your stash. They are great. I think I gave them away in one of my retreats. So okay, that is all that you're going to do. Put that away. Then let the fun begin. First of all, I'm going to stamp a sentiment, and I'm going to use, in case you need me, I'm here. And I'm going to grab my Memento Black and my stamp, not to celebrate, this one. And I'm going to ink it, and you know that I like to do it this way. Okie dokie. And as straight as possible, I will stamp this one down. Voila. There you go. That is all. Then I have a piece of the, what's the name of this? The Bloom's Impression Designer Series paper. And I took a strip of Berry Burst and I die cut it with, where is it? The Round We Go dies. You know that we have this one that you can create, you can do your rosette. So I put it and I die cut it with the scalloped edge. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of adhesive here, oh my golly, that word. But I'm gonna use, what do I want? I know I had it. Hold on, ladies. I want this is my silicone mat, because I'm just gonna put a little strip here on top, okay? And I don't want anything to be stuck to that. And then I'm gonna put this one down. Let's see, if I do it this way and then I cut it like that, it will not be the same. But I'm trying to make it where the edge is pretty much the same. Yeah. Okay. Actually, where's mine? I want this a little bit higher. I want this a little bit higher. Move up my adhesive. I should have put the adhesive on the back of my thing because I want this a little higher. Okay. So we said, and it's pretty much eyeballing it, you know, it's not the you don't want, there you go. Like that, right? Yes, so you see I'm going a little bit off. So now I'm going to take my pepper snips and I'm going to snip it like that. Or I could have cut a strip of this berry burst to the size of that, and then die cut. You see what I'm saying? Cut a strip of 2 3/4 and then die cut it. Both ways will work. And now I am going to put this one right there, down like such. You see it? There, simple and easy. Okay, don't give me grief. You're brand new. There you go. Good job. Okay, and this is gonna be like such. Okie dokie. Then we're gonna play with this butterfly. So I cut the butterfly, and I showed you from the dies. This is what I used to die cut, and this is the body of it. And now I'm going to take, this was an experiment that I just said, okay, let me try. So I'm going to color the body of my butterfly, and I am going to do it with a blend, a Stampin' blend, and this is Berry Burst. And I'm just gonna go, okay, and I'm gonna stop right there like such, and I'm gonna do the same on this side. You could have sponged it using the blending brushes, sponge, you know, randomly a piece of basic white. I'm gonna do this because oh, did I do it? Okay, then this one is gonna go down there. As I was saying, brush a piece of cardstock and then die cut. You could have gotten a different pattern. Okay, but now I'm gonna do this. So I'm starting with the dark because it would be easier if I go over the dark with the light. Nobody's gonna notice. But if you do the opposite, it's gonna be a, you know, a mess. So, and I'm using the side of my tip. Okay, I'm not using the top, the tippy top. So then we have a two-tone butterfly, and I am attaching its body here, his or hers. I don't know. Butterfly is a masculine or feminine? I don't know. English is not my first language, so I don't know that part. And I'm gonna put a little bit of a liquid glue here. You could use mini glue dot if you wanted to. I'm just gonna stick with liquid glue. Okay, and voila. And I'm gonna lift it and show it to you. How stinking cute this butterfly is. What do you think? Right? Look at that. Now, this butterfly is going to go here. There. But before I do so, I'm going to put a mini glue dot in the middle. This is how I did it with mine. If you have a better idea, please suggest. So that's pretty much where I'm going to put the body of my butterfly. Then I'm gonna take linen thread, And let's see, what did I do? What did I do? I don't remember. I think I did like such. I went like this and then like that. So you can play with it, okay? You stay. You know, you're gonna give me grief. You're gonna get folded this way. And then we're gonna put a little bit more. I want this big thing, a big lupo. There. But you can do whatever, okay? As many, I will give you a length and then you can just play with that. Look, I'm leaving it the way the linen thread is going. I don't want to think too much. Okay, it looks a mess. It looks messy, but when you put this one on, it's going to be just fine. So how am I going to secure this down here? I will love to use my strip. I am going to use, where's the strip, the half strip there. So I'm going to take a little piece of the strip and I'm going to put it in the middle of the body of the butterfly. And because I like everything lifted, now I have lifted and secured, right? Peel that part. So another way of using your strip, hide it behind your butterfly. And here we go. Securing it. And there we go. Isn't this? Now, if you don't like the butterflies to be flapping all over, you could put, and I did in my thing, I'm gonna grab a mini dimensionals just because, and then put it behind this wing, and then it's gonna get secured to the card, and then you could do the same right there if you want to, okay? But I'm gonna leave it like that. So now let's put this one down here straight. This one will need regular dimensionals because it's just me, okay? You know me, I don't like things flat. Plus, if I make a mistake, I can always lift, right? And this one is gonna go like such, there. And this one is gonna stay down here because I put that. Okie dokie. So let's see, am I good right here? So to finish the front, I'm going to put some of the embellishments there. 1, 2, and a 3 there. And that will be these little things here. Then we're gonna work on the inside. Okay, so for this one, I want the big one. And stay down, okay? And then for this one, I'm gonna go with one right there, and another one. And sometimes they're like stuck, you have 2 or 3 stuck together, so you want to separate them, but they're fun. Okay, I should have put this one more over there. There you go. So this is my front, and you can put one in the middle of this one if you want. Don't you think? This is a cutie patootie card. Okay. Hi, Beverly. Yes, you can watch the replay because we did a shaker card in the first. And then we're going to grab and recreate the outside and put it into the inside. So we have a strip of designer series paper that I'm not going to glue yet, because if I make a boo-boo, then I can always use the other side, right? Remember that. And then I am going to clean this one because I know I used a different color. And for this, I'm using Berry Burst and Daffodil Delight. So I'm using the ink pad because you know that you should never, 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 never use your stamping blends on stamps, okay? Because it will stain your stamp forever, because the blends are alcohol based and they're permanent, okay? You can use the markers, our Stampin' Right markers, that, by the way, if you want to get into the deal of the stamping kits, you can choose 2 families, 2 pack of 10 markers each, and add it to your kit free, okay, on top of everything else. But so remember, never, 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 never apply these. Not even stamping blends, copy markers, whatever it's out there that is alcohol based, because yeah, your stamps will get ruined. And I had some of mine get ruined because I forgot to mention that to stampers. Okay, so you're gonna take your Berry Burst, you're gonna stamp your butterfly right there, and then you're gonna take your Daffodil Delight, we're gonna ink it, stamp it off, and then go and sprinkle this beautiful pattern. So then we have it like it would be the 2 colors as in the front of the card. Okay, so then we go and apply this and put my little strip down, check if this is flat, and then put this one inside. And look how, don't you think that this would be a beautiful card if somebody would receive it? Would be like, okay, and this is like, in case you need me, I'm here. Okay, this is like, it's a different way of thinking of you, or let me know if you need any help. There you go. This is the other card of the class for this week. What do you think? I think it's stinking cute. Stinking cute. Okay, next card. It's an easy peasy card to show you which one I'm gonna keep out there. Yes. And then the last card, I think, is another beautiful and cute card. And there we go. So this time we are doing some heat embossing. Okay. So let me clean my stamps, because I know that I will ruin my different and fun, right? Yeah, because you want something fun to beat the winter blues, right? So card base in, this is Calypso Coral. Inside that, we're gonna fold it to the outside, only if you care. No, that is what it should do. Then we have, watch me, a basic white that has been embossed like the previous card, okay, with the 3D embossing folder. This is a label where we're gonna heat emboss, stamp and heat emboss. And then we have the butterflies. We have the body that we have these parts right there. Okay, so we have all these parts that have been die cut from the, I lost it already. I lost the dies already. Of course I lost the dies already, because I wanted to show it to you. Oh my God. Oh, here they are. Okay, so this is the body. Obviously the stamp set that I just used, you can stamp and die cut. Then I use this one, and then we have 2. So see, we have 2 of the same. It's easy peasy to die cut, and then the body over there. Okay, let me assemble using, assemble the butterflies using the, what am I looking for? Mini glue dots that I had it in front of my nose. Oh, please, please. Do you see my mini glue dots? Did I throw them in here? No, I did not throw them in there. Well, I don't care. I have a box. You know, after I'm done stamping, they will pop. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and stick it, this and stick it down. Then I'm going to stick this like such, and then I'm going to fold the body. I'm going to stick, not stick, put this one, because I need glue dots, because it's easier for them to and faster. Okay, so I'm taking these, and they will be over there, and then these wings will go on top of that. I love pool party anyways. Just put pool party, and then I'm gonna take my mini glue dots and fold them under and there. So that's the body. Are you following? Yes, the embossing folder is wonderful, and that will go over there. So that's the other body, and then to this one we're gonna put, so I'm gonna give you the color. So this is glimmer paper, that is peach pie, right? And then this is Calypso Coral Pool Party. Okie dokie. So I'm going to assemble the card and then do the embossing at the end. The embossing and this thing. Oh, something is sticking to my hand. Okay, so card base, I'm gonna use, this is a piece of base Pool Party that's gonna go like such. And watch me, I am not gluing it down yet. And then I just want to eyeball it. So this is going to go like that, and this is going to go kind of flip like that, okay? But I want like so, and as long as it stays within, and then this one is going to be like that, okay? You following me? Straight like that. So I'm going to put, guess what? Dimensionals. Did I do dimensionals? Oh yeah, I did dimensionals, in case you are wondering. And I gonna do dimensionals like that, okay? Because I want to eyeball it first. Situate this like that. Then I am bringing in, you know that a card is never completed with ribbon, so I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm going to do that. Okay, fold and fold. You know my trick, because I like to save a bit. And then I'm going to use again some dimensionals. And this will go on the front of my card. Quick and easy. Right, I agree with you, Denise. That embossing folder is to die for. And the whole, whatchamacallit, the entire suite. There you go, okay? So now flipping these, put one, I can go by with one dimensional because it's this. I'm gonna fold this one up. This is gonna go right there. I'm gonna fix because this body is not in the center. You better stay in the center. Then I'm gonna put this one down here. Okay, fold this, put this body right there. Such. Okay, then I'm gonna do my inside, and for my inside I'm going to grab Calypso Coral. I'm going to grab the same butterfly and then add another butterfly to the inside. So we're going to complete. Where's my stamp set? I'm using this butterfly right there, and I'm gonna grab, see how to mount that. So I'm gonna use Calypso Coral and stamp this butterfly that is saying, hello friend. And this other butterfly is going to say, hello, hello, let's fly away. Okay, off we go. And then we are layering, let's see, this one together. We're bringing the outside into the inside, okay, to create this beautiful card. And then we're going to go ahead and do the embossing and then put the embellishments, and then we're done for part 1 of our class to go for this week. That is wonderful. Okay, let's set these aside and grab our embossing. Now, for those of you, if you don't know what heat embossing involved, we're going to grab the stamp set first, and we're going to celebrate. We're going to grab these items. So this is where I store my white embossing powder. This is the Craft White Pigment ink, and we sell it in our catalog. And then we have the embossing buddy that is part of the add-on with the tray and everything. Is the heat tool, whatchamacallit. It's an add-on that you have in the annual catalog. I can find the number. So I'm going to run that, and then I'm going to take my white pigment ink. I'm going to ink this, and so this part is very important. You're going to ink, stamp, and pour the powder right away before your ink dries, okay? That is important. Then if you're making more than one card and you want to emboss, then heat emboss, because that will be the next step. You can do that all together at the end. But the important part is that you do this step right away, and you can set your labels all in line or whatever, and then set them aside, and then do your heat embossing at a later time. Okay, so now this is another part of the tool, the add tool or extra kit. I don't remember what the name is, but we have it. And if anybody knows the name, can you put it on the comments? Because I will have to go and ask and check. So there we go. So now you have your heat tool, and we're going to heat it. Give it a minute. And once the powder heats up, then you just move okay. So when everything looks like that, then you're done. Do not overcook it. If you notice that one part or two is not as shine, then you go over for just a tiny bit. Okay, we are done. Voila. So now we have this. We're gonna take so let it cool for a few seconds so then it doesn't smear. And then we're going to grab, I would like to get a little line, but because I don't want to go, let me do mini dimensionals. Okay. Use mini dimensionals because I don't want to attach it to the ribbon. It's just me. I just want it to be secured and the ribbon in the middle, so then nothing moves because the ribbon is not glued, and I just want this to be glued down to the card itself. Okay, so here we go. This goes like that. We're not done. Let's put it down straight, Monica. Yep, straight. I'm gonna grab this and grab our mini glue dots. And then I would like to know, what do you think about these cards? If you think that these are cute, not. If you don't have this bundle, if you think this is a good demonstration for you to say, oh, I need to go get that one. Or Monica, I would like to get the class. I'm gonna buy the bundle and qualify for the class. That is another thing that you can do. And I'll be glad to send you all the supplies to recreate these cards. But you will have to have the bundle because we cannot send anything that is pre-stamped. Just saying. Just saying. A nice bow. Flat. Let's flip it. Okay, and then we're done. Not as big. We don't want it this big. Okay. And voila. Then, guess what? We're missing a few embellishments and we are done. So, one there. And then one here. 1, 2. And one there. So now, without pouring, it would be bad if all these will go like flying over all over the place, right? That would be a mess, a huge mess. So I think that is one, and then whatever comes up is gonna be the second one. Whoops, which one is the one? How fun is that? Where did I put my glue? Oh, there. That was my glue. Duh. Let me put more glue. Okay. There. And then the last one, I think I'm going to go with this. No, because it's purple. I don't want anything purple. I just want something that is shiny. Shiny, shiny. Voila. This is done. Okay, I'm glad you like these cards. You don't want to know the story about designing these cards. As I said, I was in bed until 9:30 this morning, flat in bed with my head spinning, and if I had to get up, I would have to run to the bathroom because my stomach was like, woo, baby. You know, I don't know if it is vertigo, if it is on my nerve, in my neck. It has happened in the past, and I know that when I feel a certain pain in my neck, I know that this is coming. And ask me if I went to the doctor. Not. So this morning I got up at 9:30 and I was supposed to deliver these to the, because we co-designed, you know, that I have my friend Judy, we co-designed the cards, and today was my day to design the cards, so it was like crazy. So anyways, these are the cards, part 1 of the class. So 3 cards today, 1 fun fold tomorrow, and 1 3D projects on Wednesday. That will be completing the class. But if you already like what you're seeing, I'm just gonna give you the gist. That repeat that when you place an order that is over $40, you get the supplies to recreate. Okay, nothing will be pre-stamped. You get the pieces. As I say, if having the bundle will be your best choice, and the bundle is $59.25 for just the bundle. With 75 more cents, you reach the $60 value, and then with that you also get a free celebration, plus you will get the embellishments from me that I just put somewhere. Oh my golly, I put stuff and then I forget where I put it. But anyways, you will get your little itty bitty Bokeh itty bitty as a thank you gift from me. Okay, that is all, ladies. I will see you tomorrow, most likely tomorrow in the afternoon around this time, maybe. I don't know yet what my day. Okay, I'm gonna go day by day, because today I'm standing, tomorrow I don't know. But thank you for being here, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.